Good morning, or almost good afternoon. It is Wednesday. I know I've been slacking on the walkthrough Wednesdays, but it's been a busy month. Well, busy May. Now it's June, so let's start fresh, start anew. I am at our first house, so our first house that we bought, and it is now a rental. And I'm in the middle of turning it over. We had tenants that moved out at the end of May, and so now new tenants are coming in about a week and a half. So we're gonna walk through this one and see the work that we've done, what needs to be done, and kind of the process of flipping over a rental. I just wanna show you one thing. If anybody knows me, they know I love flamingos, and I said I wanna be the crazy flamingo lady. Part of the reason we moved off is I couldn't compete. This house has flamingos everywhere. And I'm like, I'm gonna do that. So we are in Newport News. Let me see if I can, it's kind of annoying. There we go. I don't know. I was trying to de-zoom, but let's go inside. Maybe once I'm inside, the connection will be a little bit better. All right, let's flip. All right, this is a 3-bed, 2-bath. Technical difficulty, I'm sorry. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,800 square feet. When we first bought this house in 2012, you would walk in the front door and there would be, this part was open, but then where that indentation is right there, there's a wall that came till about right here. So it was like a little, this was the formal living room or living room, and then you walk down here and you had the hallway to go here or into the kitchen, but there was a wall separating the kitchen and the living room. We renovated in 2018 and we knocked down that wall. We redid the kitchen. There also used to be cabinets right above where the sink is that came like down to here, and they kind of separated the kitchen from the eat-in breakfast area. So we took down those cabinets. This is actually one of them because the cabinets went this way and they were see-through on top. But we knocked it down just to kind of open it up more. We also put in a dishwasher. This was linoleum, linoleum, and this was carpet. So we were gonna put tile down, and the contractor picked up the carpet and was like, oh, you got hardwood under here. We're like, well, let's use hardwood. So we have hardwood going from here all the way back through all the bedrooms. I'm trying to remember what floor we had back here. I think it was carpet was in these bedrooms. I don't remember, it's been so long ago. I was trying to, I came in, they moved out over the weekend, so I came in to see what we need to do, if we need to paint, any repairs that need to be done, kind of just doing a final walkthrough, seeing what they're getting back from their security deposit. We've had tenants in here for the past 3 years straight with maybe like 3-day turnover. So it's been hard to get in and paint everything, like really make it fresh again. But I think I am gonna paint because it's been so long. We're charging, we've bumped the rent up some, so we need to make sure it's worth what we're renting it for. So if anybody has a painter that they know in Hampton Roads, Virginia, that has some availability, I do wanna, even if I don't paint the whole thing, I think I do need to paint a couple of the rooms. But what else did we do? Oh, battery, so we'll have to get going. I'll have to make this quicker. But because we took down those cabinets, and then there were like 3 drawers here where the dishwasher was, we do leave this island for tenants and this pantry, just for some extra storage space. 2 bedrooms are this way, and 1 bath, and then they're on the primary has an ensuite. So this is bedroom number 1. Nice sized rooms, nice sized closet. Look, it echoes, echoes, echoes. Ceiling fans are in all the bedrooms. Trying to walk slow so you get the full effect. This is bedroom number 2. And they put this up. This was their yoga studio. So they put that up. So that'll probably have to come down when we paint. I don't know. It's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. And the closets are all decent size, like very deep. This was Lincoln's room when, because we moved out of here in Lincoln was born 2018 of December. We moved out in 2019. So that was his first bedroom. I don't think he ever slept in there though. It's just storage, a bunch of diapers and clothes for a baby that grows out of clothes way too quick. This is the Eden kitchen or Eden breakfast nook, and I added that wine fridge. That should be like an $1,000. Oh, did they leave us a present? Does not contain, just classic old fashioned, just real ingredients like brown sugar and bitters. I've actually wanted to try an old fashioned. I had one a long time ago when I worked at Jack's Sports Bar in Raleigh. And I remember I just wanted to try something cool. And I was like, I'll get an old fashioned. And I remember the bartender was like, are you serious? But I've been wanting to try one again. Maybe after, I'm in escrow right now, closing, hopefully, knock on wood, people. Next week, this has been a very engaging closing. So if everything goes well, next week I will order myself an old fashioned. But this was a huge selling point for us when we purchased the house. It was this big open deck. We were like, we can grill out and put tables and da-da-da-da-da, and it's a nice big backyard. This deck has been such a pain in my behind. We're debating on taking the deck down and putting a slab down. I'm not sure, so I need to get estimates for that too. Because as you can see, there's like a hole over there. We have to replace boards like all the time. But these tenants also did have 2 really big dogs, and I think they put a lot of, weight on the deck. So the tenant that's coming in has a smaller dog, I think maybe 50 pounds, 40 pounds. So we'll see. But that deck is annoying. This is a den. The carpet in the house is only in here and in the primary. Like the nice bay windows. And then this mudroom also guzzled a bunch of our money because we had to redo the floor because I had a tenant that left the door open. Like when it was raining, they had a magnet closing thing, but they liked the fresh air or something. So we couldn't prove that it was because of that, but the contractor was like, it was most likely because of that. But now that is added in the lease that you need to close the door when it rains. And if any damage is done because it is suspected that you did not close the door when it rained, you are liable for the damage. So down this hallway is a primary. Oh, this submarine window used to open. When we lived here, it was started to rot, so I got it sealed all the way and new wood. It was pretty, it was cool. I don't know what the point of it was, but And then this is the primary. This was also a big selling point when we purchased. I think he also added this on, the owner before us. And he bought this house back in 1990 or something. So he did a lot of work to it. But it fit in a king bed, one of those big stand-up dressers, an armoire, and then 2 nightstands, and a vanity, and a shoe rack. So you can fit a lot in here. And then it has the double doors, but only the one side opens, but it goes to the deck. So that was cool, especially if you have a pet and they sleep in your room. You can just open the door instead of getting up and going all the way around to let them out in the mornings. And then these cool things with the blinds. See? When we did the renovation, we painted every room, but the only room we didn't really do any updating to was this bath. We'll probably have to update this after these tenants move out next summer. Update maybe the jetted tub and definitely the vanity. This is from, the previous owners. That is old. Stand-up shower. And then you've got your walk-in closet. So for our first home, like a starter home, a home, no kids, like this was a great space for us. It's great for younger military families. That's who we typically rent to. The past few tenants have all been either younger military families or older without any kids because it's a ranch, so there's no stairs. Yeah. But again, if anybody out there can help me with a painter, I do want to get at least some touch-up painting or painting like 2 or 3 of the rooms. I've seen a lot of wear and tear. But for the most part, for it not have been painted in the past couple years, it actually looks not that bad. But I think a fresh coat of paint will do it justice, make it nice for the new family that's moving up here. All right, well, everybody have a great Wednesday. I'm gonna get out of here because it's hot and I'm done. All right, bye guys.